Hello folks, my wife and I have just purchased this 90 litre Tota laundry hamper from Joseph Joseph, and I'm going to guide you through the setup instructions today. There is a little bit of assembly involved. It's available in both black and grey. We've chosen the grey option, but the assembly is the same regardless. Let's get started. When you first open the box from the top, make sure to not misplace this small package, which includes the instructions, an Allen key for various tasks, and also the bottom feet that are going to protect your floor. Next up, we have the lid and the base together, and we also have the two laundry baskets. And then we have the main cloth to the hamper itself in this protective wrap, and there are some poles inside, so take those first, we are going to need them. So we're going to first of all need this part of the frame. This is the part that has the partition down the middle, and you'll notice in each corner we have these threaded holes. Okay, so there's 4 of those. We're going to take each of the 4 poles and make sure that the threaded end is tightly screwed down into each of those corners. We don't want these to come loose, but then I'm careful not to over tighten them to avoid any damage, but hand tight seems absolutely fine. And next up, we're going to take the main hamper cloth that is provided all rolled up, and just remember that right now the frame is upside down. There is a little bit of flex in the legs, so it's fairly easy to get the bag over. And just to confirm, that Joseph Joseph logo should be in the centre here, not on the corners. And this is the widest part, okay? And make sure that the bag comes just below the legs so that we can install the base. So here's the base. You have the clean side, and you have this more patterned side here. So the clean side is going to be installed directly onto the legs, okay? So I'm putting it on this way. And a little bit of pressure is required to do that for each of the 4 legs. And this is where things get a little bit fiddly because it's all quite tight now. We need to hook the basket part itself, the cloth, over the rim here. So what you want to do is make sure that you've lifted the fabric here back slightly above the frame itself. Now, we need to fold this over and into the lip that goes around the edge here. Now, this is really fiddly, so we're going to start at one of the corners, I think is probably best, and then just work our way around. Now, if you're doing this right, the fabric, as it's folded down and pushed into the lip, should kind of go flush with the frame, as you can see. I'm struggling a little bit, as I put more in. I've still got some work to do around here, but we are making progress. I am literally sweating after doing that, but it was worth it. I've got a nice, clean, flush lining up here of the fabric against the rim of the frame, so all the way around you can see that. That's what you're aiming for. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And we're not done yet. We've now got to flip the hamper around the right way up and repeat the whole process. Oh boy. Right, that was tough, but I managed to get it done with a little bit of help from my wife. We worked together, managed to work it all the way around the rim here. Let me just warn you though, folks, that this is not easy, okay? So you may need help with this part, but let's go ahead now and turn it back upside down, the whole thing. And we have these yellow screwable caps just in here. We're going to tighten those with the included Allen key, and we're going to do that with all 4, all the way around the hamper. Eventually, as you turn, you will start to feel some resistance there. Don't over tighten them at that point, again, just to avoid any damage. And now we're just going to install these, I don't know what they are, rubber, plastic, whatever they are. They're going to keep any hardwood floors more protected. And they easily just push into place. Okay, at least the hard work's all done now. And now we take one of the tote bags along with one of the rim tops for the tote bag, and you can see that there's Velcro all around the outside here. And we just connect that with the Velcro top of the tote bag itself. And I would generally start in the middle here. And that's simple enough, far easier than the hamper itself. And of course, we just repeat the process here. And that's it, the tote bags will now easily fall down into the hamper and it's ready to roll. So we can split up our laundry how we see fit, light and darks, kids and adults, whatever the case may be. Oh, but of course, just to finish it all off, we have the final lid. And there we have it. That is the Joseph Joseph 90 litre laundry hamper assembly. I hope this video has helped. It's brought about a little bit of a sweat, if I'm honest with you, but it's a one-time thing, so now it's done. It's done. We've not got to worry about that again. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.